Well, new details tonight on the killing of a professor at the University of Arizona. Paperwork shows the suspect was not allowed on campus and not allowed to carry a gun.
Plus, there were protection orders against him in several states. Fox 10's Steve Nielsen is live tonight with the details. Steve?
Yeah, well, guys, there's two stories here. One of the accused killer, the other is of the victim, an internationally renowned researcher who was just getting underway on a statewide project to try to protect groundwater in the state of Arizona. This is the man accused of killing a University of Arizona professor. A flower memorial grows outside the Harshberger building, which houses the Department of Hydrology and Atmospheric Sciences. The court paperwork released Friday reveals Murad Dervish was expelled as a student in February. He reportedly harassed and threatened staff. They were told if they see him, call 911. And that's what happened Wednesday. But before authorities arrived, the paperwork says Dervish fired 11 shots from his 9mm handgun. The head of the department, Dr. Thomas Mixner, was hit 4 times. He died. Hours later, 30 miles south of Gila Bend, DPS used a pit maneuver after they say Dervish ignored attempts to pull him over. After being read his Miranda rights, police say he told them, "I hope he's okay," probably wishful thinking. He added, "I just felt so disrespected by that whole department. I was going to kill myself, shoot myself, but I couldn't." Dr. Mixner was a leader in studying groundwater during a time of extreme drought in our state. Northern Arizona University professor Dr. Abe Springer says they were just starting an important 3-year research project together.
And as the groundwater people at the universities, Tom and I were really excited about working together on this project to help the state have some better solutions for water resources into the future.
They knew each other for 20 years.
It's absolutely devastating to my heart goes out to the University of Arizona community in Tucson and Tom's family and colleagues. It's a loss that really can't be recovered from.
Dervish was held without bond. At court, prosecutors say Mixner's family fears for their safety now. Reporting live, Steve Nielsen, Fox 10 News.
Information this afternoon about a domestic violence suspect accused of setting a house on fire yesterday. We have Sky Fox images overhead here. Nate Rogers, according to court documents, hit his father after his parents told him they were moving and he needed to find a new place to live. His parents called 911 and told dispatchers he suffers from schizophrenia and threatened to kill them. Police say the 35-year-old barricaded himself in the home near Cave Creek Road and Tatum. Officers say he pointed a gun at them and started a fire. He eventually came out holding what turned out to be a BB gun and a sword. Officers fired, Rogers ran, but was caught and he was booked into jail on several charges, including assault and arson.
The 101 freeway in the North Valley shut down for hours overnight, and if you were impacted by this, we could tell you why. So 67th Avenue and the 101, there was a deadly crash. A motorcyclist crashed there late last night. The rider was then hit by another vehicle, which just kept going. DPS says that the suspected hit-and-run driver was in a dark-colored 4-door car. If you have any info, you're urged to call Silent Witness at 480-WITNESS.
Arrested for a Tinder meetup that turned into an alleged armed robbery. This happened 2 weeks ago at the Arizona Embassy Suites. That's the one near 26th Street in Camelback in Phoenix. Court paperwork shows the victim agreed to meet a woman he met on Tinder at a hotel room. There, police say he was greeted by 2 suspects, Crystal Hulsey and Jose Sandoval Yaquez. Yaquez pointed a handgun at the victim, demanding his property and cash. After several days on the run, police say these 2 suspects crashed their car on a highway in Happy Jack, Arizona, Wednesday. Both were taken into custody on kidnapping and robbery charges.
A big brawl today at a Circle K parking lot leads to a stabbing. It happened this afternoon in Mesa near Broadway and Dobson. Police say several people were involved. One witness said a crowbar was used as a weapon and that one of the people out there may have been stabbed. But by the time officers arrived, everybody was gone. No word yet what started the trouble.